Hi, so I wanted to just do a mini video for some of the things that we spoke about in our lesson. So I'm going to try and put all the things that we did in the short video and add a bit more of what we have been working on. So let's just do a mini recap of some of the things that we did. I will cut them down and try and do a little bit of what our lesson entailed. So the first thing we did was we went on File, Save As, we went to our documents. Never mind my computer, it's got more information than is usual. So I put my IDVS, I say my Word document, I click on Save. I can also go to my Office, I select my Excel, in my Excel I want to do exactly the same thing. I go to File, go to Save As, Documents, I need to select IDVS, I put Excel book. I also do the same with my PowerPoint, where I select my PowerPoint, I select my presentation, I go to File, Save As, Documents, I need to select IDVS, I say PowerPoint, I click on Save. Hopefully I saved it in the right folder. Okay, everything is now in IDVS. So I've got my Word document, which is this one. I've got my Excel document, which is that one. I've got my PowerPoint document, which is that one. So in essence, we want to do some text. So this then becomes a brief look at how we work with references. I spelled that word wrong. I can references. Still, yes, there we go. That's the right format of the word. So I want to work with references, and we said for references we come to this section and then we work with this part here where we said insert citation, add new source, and then the source gets to be this. So it can be a book section, journal article, periodical, conference proceeding, reports, website, document from website, etc. So let's pick a few things from our internet or the internet, whereby let's just say I look for some references to make this a little bit easier. Book reference. I also spelled that wrongly. So let's say I pick the first element, right? We want to be able to use the following. I'm just picking what is available, and I will use it within my Microsoft Word so that it becomes easier. So this person is the author, that is the year, that is the title of the book and the edition, that is the publisher, and that is the book identifier. Okay, so we want to be able to do that. So we go to add new source. We know it's a book, so we want that is the name of the book. We come to Word, we put the name of the book. We want the author, which is that one. Click on copy, we come to our Word, we paste our author. We want the year, which is 2019. Like that. We also want the publisher, which is this one. We didn't get the location, so I'll put a location of choice. Maybe let's just say that is New York. We click on OK, and then that then becomes our reference. So whatever we then need to reference, we need to also have it as some content. So we can say this is as per requests. Sorry, this is as per study by the person who did the study is Jackson. Let's just remove it. We say as per study by Jackson, he refers to our society being shaped by our families, something along those lines. So at the same time, we can also then say, if we want to reference what this guy also said, who is the biology of humans, etc. So we also want to add this as a reference as well. We go to exactly the same spot. We go to insert, we get add new source. Since this is a book, we go behave, copy that, we paste the title, we copy the name, of the author, we also copy the publisher, and we also get the year, and as usual we also put a city of choice, and then that then becomes the content that this person says. So the human biology states according to, we then insert citation and we put that guy dot dot dot. That then becomes our book reference. At the same time, we can also have something that is not a book reference. Let's say it's a journal reference. Since it's a journal reference, we pick a journal article, and this is one of our journals. We want what this person said as our authors. Our authors, our title, among others. So we go to insert citation, add new source. We have to select a journal article. We pick the names of the authors. we put the authors, we put the title, which is a title. We need the journal name, which is this one, the psychology of popular media culture. We also need the year, which is 2019. Sorry, I put the year on the wrong spot. We also need the pages, which is 207 to 217. Okay, I click on OK, and then we now have our content. So this looks into society and how it works. Okay, so that then becomes our content. And if you remember, we also spoke about the following. I think I'll just put it as some text, whereby when we were discussing in class, we actually spoke about this. And here is a better concept or a better construct of what we meant. We says in works cited, you only list the items you've actually referred to and cited in your paper. A bibliography lists all the material you have consulted in preparing your essay, whether or not you've actually referred to and cited the work. So that then becomes the difference between a bibliography and your works cited. So if we go to references, we can then put a bibliography, and it then writes our bibliography that way. We can also do a works cited, and then it gives us that. We can also do a references. So we've got bibliography, we've got works cited, we've got references. So depending on what you need to be doing on your particular paper or with your paper, this is what you need to at least understand and be able to add to your references as you progress with your document.